Do you believe that Yogi Adityanath today is not just the target number one for the entire opposition, but he is also the newsmaker number one? You name it, and Yogi has hit the raw nerve of the entire opposition. The same opposition that today says ki katenge to batenge is communal. This is against the Muslims of the country. The same opposition that says कि हम बीजेपी को वोटों से कूटेंगे. I am not saying this, neither am I making this up. This is Hemant Soren, the sitting chief minister there in Jharkhand, saying this. He is responding to what Yogi Adityanath had said, because Yogi Adityanath not just has said कि एक है तो सुरक्षित है, he says चुनाव में बंटना नहीं है और आपस में लड़ना नहीं है. Now, how is that wrong? We do know that the BJP has learned the biggest lesson out of that 240 seat it got in the 2024 elections. The lesson is that you have to ensure that the Hindus stay united and they do not split into caste. So that is why this is the BJP's war cry. But then what is the narrative of the entire opposition? Do they even have a narrative? Instead of saying कि पीटेंगे, कूटेंगे, ये मुसलमानों को डिवाइड कर रहे हैं, मुसलमान एक साथ हो जाइए, does the opposition, ladies and gentlemen, have absolutely any narrative? For a moment, think about this, and then I will also make you listen to just two responses today. Only two responses, Yogi Adityanath versus the Hemant Soren battle. The war of words. Yogi is getting under the skin of the entire opposition one by one by one. Whether it is an Akhilesh Yadav in Uttar Pradesh, to a Mallikarjun Kharge of the Congress, to even, now a Hemant Soren in Jharkhand. This is because everything is at stake in the Maharashtra and the Jharkhand elections. The opposition desperately wants to win it, and so does the BJP. But kaun jeetega? Will this be the batenge to katenge that's going to be victorious, or Musalman ek saath ho jao? Listen into the two responses before we take the story ahead.
बटे थे तो कटे थे, अब एक रहेंगे तो सेफ रहेंगे, और सेफ रहने के लिए ही आपका आह्वान करने के लिए मैं आया हूं कि बहनों और भाइयों, समय आ गया है जब प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी के विजन के अनुरूप भारत को दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी ताकत के रूप में स्थापित करना है. सबसे बड़ी ताकत के रूप में भारत को स्थापित करना है, लेकिन उसके लिए एक भारत चाहिए, एक भारत और श्रेष्ठ भारत. भारत श्रेष्ठ तब बनेगा जब एक रहेगा.
वहां का मुख्यमंत्री आके बोलता है बटोगे तो कटोगे. झारखंड का लोग ना कभी बटा है ना कभी टूटा है, लेकिन इस चुनाव में वोट के माध्यम से दम भर टूटेगा. इसलिए तैयार रहो.
So Hemant Soren, they're saying कि BJP को वोटों से कूटेंगे. He's also really making that entire, kind of show of the fact that he is not bogging down. Much like Rahul Gandhi is used to waiving the constitution. But let's open this up with our 5 questions. These are 5 questions today that sum up the essence of this entire battle. The first important question, who should be scared of Hindu unity? Why are people even scared of Hindu unity? If people get united, why should anyone be scared? I don't know, but we'll ask that question to a panel of guests joining us. Is it absolutely okay? It is perfectly fine when you say that let's divide the Hindus on the basis of caste. Divide the Hindus on the basis of caste, but absolutely not okay to call for all Hindus to unite. To divide and to unite. Now that is the war of the narratives. This brings us to our third big question now, that's up on your screens. The Congress, ladies and gentlemen, says that the entire call of the batenge to katenge is against the BJP's own narrative of Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas. Is that true? What do you think? You can also let us know your thoughts on that entire issue, though I personally believe that there is absolutely no problem if you say Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas, but also want Hindus to unite. 80% of the country is Hindus. If they stay united, the country stays united. This brings us to our next question. Now, this is a question that will be asked and discussed till the 23rd when you have results for both Maharashtra, Jharkhand, and also remember the critical by polls, also in Uttar Pradesh. So will Maharashtra and Jharkhand polls really be a test? Or whether this caste card, ki baat do Hindus ko on the basis of their jati, on the basis of their caste, does that work? Or is the BJP able to counter that with the Hindus Unite card? We will know on the 23rd. This brings us to our final question now. That's going to go up on your screens in just a moment. Has the opposition, ladies and gentlemen, completely failed to counter the BJP's new war cry? Remember the entire Mandal versus the Kamandal narrative that is created. This is the BJP's new war cry. Started by Yogi Adityanath in the August of this year when you had Hindus being targeted in Bangladesh, repeated by the Prime Minister, repeated by the RSS chief, repeated almost by everyone today in the BJP and a lot of you also. So is this the new war cry of the BJP? And will this, again, make the opposition really not just nervous, but do they not have a narrative versus a katenge to batenge? Let's say good evening to our panel of guests joining us. We have Anila Singh, who represents the BJP. Varun Singh is a senior journalist. He's been moving through different parts of Maharashtra, so he will tell us what really is working, katenge to batenge ya Musalman ek saath ho jaiye. We also have Pradeep Bhati, who represents the Samajwadi Party with us, and Ashutosh Mishra is a senior journalist, though he does lean towards the Congress. Ashutosh, let's begin by asking you that what is the Congress's narrative versus a katenge to batenge?
It's very clear from what you are telling us right now that it's Modi and Yogi. It's just old wine in the new bottle. So Modi and Yogi fail to recognize that the country has already rejected their war cry of Hindu khatre mein hai, Mangal Sutra khatre mein hai. And now they have come up with this batoge to katoge slogan just as a cover-up. बांटता कौन है?
तो क्या मुसलमान, आशुतोष क्या मुसलमान खतरे में है देश में?
So if nobody is in danger, then why is BJP crying wolf?
No, what is wrong in unity? What is wrong in staying in? Now wait, Ashutosh. No, you being a journalist, you would understand this. What has happened in Bangladesh? Have Hindus not been targeted? Have Hindu homes not been targeted? Have Hindu temples not been targeted? Versus what has happened in Canada? So isn't that a lesson? Isn't that a lesson for everyone? Hindus, not just in the country, but everywhere else.
It's a lesson all over the world that religions which are in minority will be targeted by the bigots of that country. And in this country, we know who are the bigots. These are the people who from before independence have been fear-mongering.
What are you saying? Now, aren't you fear-mongering when you say this? Aren't you fear-mongering, Ashutosh? You are saying because Hindus are a minority in Bangladesh, they have been targeted. So because the Muslims are in minority here, Anila, he is telling us that Hindus will target them. I want Anila quickly to respond to this.
No, the bigots.
Who are these bigots? Who are these bigots? Tell me.
The bigots are the same.
Who are these? Who are these, Ashutosh? You come on national television. If you make such statements, please tell me who these people are.
Bigots are the people who recognize other people from other religion by their attire, and who want to tell us that, keep telling us that आपकी बेटी खतरे में है.
अच्छा okay now Ashutosh, I don't understand why the opposition does not learn a lesson, Varun, here, and Pradeep Bhati ji will also agree. You remember what Akhilesh said about Yogi and his saffron robe? Matadhish, mafia. What Khadge said, atanki ki tarah bolte, Ashutosh. That is kosher. Anila.
Thank you.
I want to get Anila to respond, yes.
My Ram to all. And what to say about the pseudo-Hindus like Ashutosh? He is talking about the bigotry. He doesn't see bigotry when more than 7 lakh of Kashmiri Hindu Brahmins, they are being thrown out from their own state. Thousands of Kashmiri Hindu women, they were raped, they were killed. Small kids, they were tortured. At that time, it was Ramaraja. He doesn't see bigotry that time. In 1984, when Katle-Aam of Sikhs happened, at that time, Ramraj, nothing, no wrong. Let the Sikhs be killed. At that time, he doesn't seize. And when we talk about Ranchi riots, when we talk about Bhiwandi riots, Hyderabad, Surat, Delhi, Meerut, Hyderabad, Muzaffarnagar, etc., riots under the regime of this bloody Congress party, at that time he doesn't seize any.
Yes, we'll just, Anila, watch our words. I mean, it's a heated debate, I understand. Yes, but please, we'll watch our words. We'll watch our words, yes.
Okay, I'm sorry for my word,
Yes,
but I
go
just
on,
want
please,
to say one thing here,
Yes.
that in 1947, this nation was divided on the lines of the religion. One became Islamic Republic of Pakistan, other one became India or Bharat. India, that is Bharat, Bharat, that is India. What nonsense is this? One nation, two names. Why this India name was given to this? We are known by Bharat. Whether we talk about Jana Gana Mana Adhinayak Jai Hai, Bharat Bhagya Vidata, Bharat is there. Nowhere we say India Mata Ki Jai, India Mata Ki Jai. But this name was coined by the Congress party so that in future and even in present day, this country of ours can be converted. Because this is the Angreji made political party.
Okay, you're making a big charge, and this really tells us, Varun, that the stakes are so high. Yes, the stakes, Anil, I realize, are very, very high. Pradeep Bhati ji, why are you quiet? Now, is it Hindu unity for you which is more important, because that also means the country stays united, or Musalman ek saath ho jaiye, like Revant Reddy has just said a few hours earlier?
Thank you and good evening to all. Firstly, I want to say this thing that Anil ji was saying this is nonsense, that India is Bharat and Bharat is India. It is in preamble of Constitution. So whatever is written in the preamble of the Constitution cannot be nonsense, maybe nonsense for the BJP and BJP-like minded people.
No, I did not listen what I said.
She will be out of her breath.
Okay, Anila, let him complete, then you can counter.
No,
Yes.
he cannot twist my words.
Okay, you say that he's misquoting you. We'll just let Pradeep ji complete his point, then you can come in, Anila. Yes, one by one, please.
Okay.
Pradeep ji.
She will be out of her breath if I ask about today's news on the spike of vegetable price by 42.2%. If I ask about unemployment, Agniveer, doubling of farmers' incomes, or that slogan Achhe Din. So the easiest way to run away from these common man issues and the development and the progress of India or Uttar Pradesh especially, Mr. Yogi is doing what he does best: create a division in the society and the country. And I don't know from where he's getting all those words. Maybe sometimes feel like someone is talking about not having head on shoulders on a head, on his head. So let's not talk about the all these slogans and issues. They have already done that lot of damage in the past. But the division of the state and country, that they have to be very careful, and when they accuse someone, especially Mr. Yogi was remain accused for lot many years on the same statements he has made in the past. But he has to think twice before making that. If I ask, or people like me, if I ask, tell us single institution, excellence institution created by or constructed by Uttar Pradesh government. If I ask about 69,000 teachers who are fighting for injustice, they are on the roads, they are on the dharna. Why this recruitment injustice been done for the OBCs of this country?
Okay.
Why for the Uttar Pradesh especially? Why there is so many leakage of papers? Why there is a lot of unemployment and recruitment frauds and scams are going on in Uttar Pradesh?
You know, Pradeep ji, I like your innocence. I like your innocence. You know, so innocently you're asking the right questions. These are right questions. But then you also have the Samajwadi Party, and Varun would vouch for this, in the state of Maharashtra that wants quotas for Muslims, that wants a lot of other privileges that want to be given to Muslims. So aren't you guilty also then by the same standards of dividing the community? Why don't you accept the fact that you believe the minorities can only help you win an election, Pradeep ji?
Dipti, what you are quoting, where the reservation, the 69,000 reservation it's only about the OBCs. It's not about the Muslims. It's about the OBCs.
So why did you want
High Court and OBC?
Sir, why did you want your alliance to give in reservation to Muslims? Give them more benefits. Varun, you've been moving across Maharashtra. Wasn't that the demand raised by the SP there?
You cannot remain that innocent that OBC Muslims
People are not
already have
innocent, Pradeep ji. People will see through this. One side is the Hindu unity pitch, the other side is the Musalman ek saath ho jao.
No. Muslim already have reservation in OBC. What you are talking about?
I'll let Varun help you shed your innocence. Yes, Varun. Varun will help you shed your innocence, sir. Listen to him. Varun, you'll have to unmute yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
Before I go ahead, I just have a simple one-line question to Mr. Pradeep Bharti. प्रदीप जी, आपको लगता है वंदे मातरम इस देश के हर एक व्यक्ति को बोलना चाहिए, हाँ या ना? सिर्फ हाँ या ना में? वंदे मातरम इस देश का नेशनल सॉन्ग है.
Yes, definitely, but I am not here for yes and no.
Yes, thank you.
I am not here for yes and no, but definitely yes. And do not question anyone.
प्रदीप जी, आपके एमएलए हैं अबू असीम आजमी जी. उन्होंने सदन के पटल पे कहा है कि वंदे मातरम हम मुसलमान नहीं बोलेंगे. क्यों नहीं बोलेंगे? क्योंकि हमारे धर्म के खिलाफ है. आपने दूसरी चीज कहा, एक सेकंड प्रदीप जी, I don't interrupt you, let me finish.
Now Pradeep ji, please extend him that courtesy. He's heard all of you patiently. Please let him respond, then you can counter him. Pradeep ji, क्यों घबरा रहे हैं सर? आप क्यों डर रहे हैं? आप क्यों डर रहे हैं? वरुण को बोलने दीजिए प्लीज. वरुण.
Mr. Ashutosh and you are talking about Hindus trying to divide things and BJP being accused of it. Let me tell you a simple thing. The ulema councils, the Jamaat's demand of having 10% reservation for Muslims in Maharashtra has been accepted by the MVA.
Exactly.
MVA comprises of you, MVA comprises of the Congress, MVA comprises of Uddhav Thackeray, MVA comprises of Sharad Pawar. And they have accepted it. They have accepted that Waqf should be given more rights. They have accepted. So here when we see that Muslims are being given a special treatment, and at that same time, Hindus are not asking for a special treatment. And sorry to say, your party wouldn't give a special treatment. It was your MP or your MLA, Abu Azmi, in presence of Akhilesh Yadav in Maharashtra and Mumbai, in Malegaon, had said that let 8 to 10 MLAs हमारी आ जाए, खाली मुसलमान 8 से 10 MLA आ जाए, इनकी चलने नहीं देंगे. ये धमकियां वहां से आती हैं, ये धमकियां यहाँ से नहीं आते.
नहीं प्रदीप जी, ये धमकी मिली है या नहीं मिली? अब आप बताइए.
Whatever he has said.
Did you pull him up? Did you sack him? He is still a part of the SP.
No, you can't do that.
आज तक कोई एक्शन लिया है? नहीं लिया है.
Ask him to quote exactly what Mr. Abu Azmi said. Or otherwise he should apologize right now.
Why should I apologize?
Whatever he has said.
This is a statement, sir, out in the public domain.
You cannot run away. That's not the exactly word. That is not the.
So what did he say, Pradeep ji?
Your interpretation.
Pradeep ji, you can give us an innocent reply, sir.
In his mouth, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Now, come on, there's no point in getting personal, sir.
You should be ashamed of that.
Much like you are making it very personal with Yogi Adityanath, attacking the fact that he wears a saffron robe, attacking the fact that he sponsored his head. I mean, come on, why are you making this personal? If you believe that you have issues, fight on issues. No, why are you making this about Hindu versus Musalman, Pradeep ji? That's the point people are asking you.
You making it, your channel is making it, and BJP is making it. Nobody else. I have only stick to the common man issues. You must have.
No, I don't understand what are the common man issues here. Anila, you want to help him? The BJP is guilty, the media is guilty. Because the media is making this up.
This is so unfortunate. Number one, I can give you guarantee here, like if you ask the spokesperson of Samajwadi Party to sing at least one paragraph of Vande Mataram, he won't be able to do that. Though it is a national song of our Bharat. Because they're least bothered about our nation, they're least bothered about Bharat, and Bharat and Hindu, they're like both the things cannot be separated. They are both the things, they are same. And secondly, I just have to ask simple question. Mulayam Singh Yadav ji, he was the one who started, who gave this Madarsa Act. Congress is the one political party which gave us Minority Commission. They strengthened, they empowered Waqf Act as well. There are 5 religious communities in Minority Commission. Okay, why only one particular religious community, which is the second largest in population in the world, living in this great nation of ours, keep on playing victim card? Because these political parties, they keep on advocating for them. They keep on ridiculing Hindus. Why? We have to fight for our temples. We have to fight for our culture. We have to fight for our values. Why?
Anila, now I want to help Pradeep Bharti ji. Then I'll get an Ashutosh to respond to this. See what Abu Azmi said. This is the 23rd. 23rd of October, he said, and I'm quoting him now. Pradeep ji, तो माफी किसको मांगनी होगी अब आप सोचिएगा. He says we have 2 MLAs, we need 6 to 8 MLAs, and I promise you, the day we have 8 MLAs, now let me read out what he has said, sir. If you're not embarrassed, let me quote him. If you're not embarrassed, let me quote him, sir. Why are you speaking over me? Abhi you allege that Varun is lying, right? So I'm just quoting what he said. He says, and I promise you, the day we have 8 MLAs, no mother has breastfed a man who can dare commit a wrong against Muslims. I promise you, I will give my life for this cause. Is this about uniting people or dividing people? Pradeep ji.
Gentlemen in the panel said Muslim MLAs.
Ab boliye na, Pradeep ji. Why is he still a man of your party? Tell me. Why hasn't Akhilesh Yadav sacked him?
You want me to answer that?
Yes, Pradeep ji.
First thing is that how cleverly you have misquoted his words with the right quote. He said Muslim MLAs. The person in the panel said Muslim MLAs, and he said MLA. You quoted him right? And he said Muslim MLA. So who should follow?
So I quoted him right? I quoted him right. Even then, do you believe that this is a comment? Even then, sir, is this a kosher comment?
On the national channel television.
Will you apologize? Will you sack him? Can he be allowed to say this?
Right to right and wrong to wrong. That's very unfortunate. He said Muslim MLA and you misquoted, and then again you quoted the right word.
इसको कहते हैं हिंदी में बाल की खाल निकालना. आपके पास जवाब नहीं है, बात की खाल निकालेंगे. No, I just want to give Ashutosh the last 10 seconds. Ashutosh, what is the narrative? I started with asking you that question. How will you fight the batenge to katenge narrative? How will the Congress fight?
So since you have raised the issue of Waqf land and Muslim reservation, will Modi break his alliance with Naidu, who has promised Muslim reservations and who has promised that he will not allow changes in the Waqf board?
Acha, so by the same standard, Ashutosh, the Congress and the NC fought an election together where abrogation of Article 370 became an issue. Congress said ये हमारा मुद्दा नहीं है. Come on now. Same question, same answer every time.
Nathuram Bhakt are Chunavi Hindus, and they have just been kicked out of Ayodhya.
Did you call the Congress Chunavi Hindus? Did you call the Congress Chunavi Hindus?
BJP is the Chunavi Hindu.
Okay, BJP is Chunavi Hindus. Okay.
She is calling me.
Maybe this is the problem, because you believe that BJP is the Chunavi Hindu in spite of the fact that delivered the Ram Mandir, no? I think that is the real problem, the confusion in the Congress's camp. Anila and all gentlemen, only for want of time. Thank you so much, but we'll continue to track that story heading into a quick break. On the other side, back with more.